It's time for Kennett Indian basketball. Sponsors for our broadcast include the Law Office of Peltz, McMullen, Edgington, and Morgan, Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture, Kennett Trust Bank, SEMO Health Network, FM Bank, Baker Implement Company, First State Community Bank, McDonald's, Kennett City Light Gas and Water, American Elite Realty, Glen Sane Motors, Wayne Chiropractic, Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods, and by Pemiscot-Dunklin District 1 Director Danny Glass. And now, Kennett Indian basketball.
And good evening, everyone, and welcome to Kennett Indian basketball. Tonight, the Kennett Indians play host to the Sikeston Bulldogs. Bulldogs coached by longtime Coach Hollifield with a 9-4 record on the season. Coach Noel Billings in his first year as head coach of the Indians with a 7-9 record so far this season. Big crowd here. The Tumbling Tribe will perform at the half of this ball game, and for those folks that want to tune into that, we will have that video running. So we will not take a commercial break while the Tumbling Tribe is performing at the half, and we get set for basketball here. Sikeston won the JV contest. We're about 10 minutes away from the tip-off of this SEMO Conference matchup between Sikeston and Kennett. We'll be back with more as our pregame show continues from Kennett right after this.
At American Elite Realty, your business is appreciated. They are locally owned and support the communities you live in. Their professional agents can help you find your new home or commercial property. They work closely with your lender to make the buying process easy. Contact a professional agent at 573-888-5373 or view their listings at AmericanEliteRealty.com. Tina Privet, broker, an equal housing opportunity company.
American Elite Realty is proud to support the Kennett Indians and wishes them a successful season.
Harvest more of what you grow with Case IH Axial Flow Combines. From header to spreader, Axial Flow's industry-leading innovations deliver cleaner grain from the field to the bin. Get the capacity you need with easy adjustment options to match your crop and field condition, all while minimizing potential grain loss. Add the automated efficiency of the optional AFS Harvest Command and take control of your harvest. Put your grain in the tank and your money in the bank with Axial Flow Combines. Available at Baker Implement with locations throughout Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas.
Locally owned Kennett Trust Bank understands the importance of great service, great rates, and putting the focus on you. Hi, this is John Patton with Kennett Trust Bank, inviting you to stop by at our new location, 917 First Street in Kennett. We offer full banking services like checking, savings accounts, plus home, auto, commercial, and agricultural loans. Stop by our new location, 917 First Street today, or online at KennettTrustBank.com. Kennett Trust Bank is proud to support the Kennett Indians. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We have liftoff. The best just got better. We've increased our speeds and made them symmetrical. That means you get the same speed with an upload as you do with a download. Fast just got faster. Our internet packages now offer speeds of up to 1 gigabit. Better streaming, better online gaming, better internet. CLGW Fiber Optic Internet Service. Internet at the speed of light. Schedule your appointment today.
Good luck to all area teams from Danny Glass, your Pemiscot-Dunklin Electric Co-op Director for District 1. Danny Glass knows that participating in high school sports plays a huge role in developing the leaders of tomorrow. That's why Danny Glass is glad to help boost high school sports in this area as a sports booster. Again, good luck to all area high school teams from Danny Glass, your Pemiscot-Dunklin Electric Co-op Director for District 1.
Perry Jones back at Kennett as we get set for tonight's matchup. Kennett and Sikeston as we have our video stream going over on the Wolf Facebook page, also on the Wolf YouTube channel, the Wolf Twitter page, and also at KTMOradio.com, at KTMO TV. And we're coming to you live on KBOA FM 105.5. Good to have you along tonight. If you're watching our Facebook live stream, be sure and like and share so everybody will know that we are underway. Indians coming off an exciting 69-68 win at Twin Rivers on Tuesday night. Fought all the way in that one, and Kennett got out of there with a 1-point victory It doesn't get a lot easier as Sikeston, the opponent tonight, here at Kennett, and it'll be followed at Poplar Bluff on Tuesday night. So that is our schedule for next week. Poplar Bluff on Tuesday, and then Malden here at Kennett on the 27th, Friday the 27th. So a busy stretch of games for the Indians, and a very important SEMO Conference matchup tonight against the Sikeston Bulldogs. We'll take another pregame break as we get set for the opening tip of this one. Big crowd on hand as the Tumbling Tribe will be performing here at the half, and once again, we're going to have that for you on our live video stream. We'll just not talk during the Tumbling Tribe performance, and we will show that to you. Always a very popular thing going on here at the Kennett basketball games when the Tumbling Tribe performs. Another pregame break as we get set for starting lineups. Back with more after this.
Hi, I'm Dr. Wayne. I'd like to invite you to Wayne Chiropractic. Come on in.
Hi, I'm Melissa Morgan. When you're ready to schedule an appointment, just call Wayne Chiropractic.
Soy Gabriela García. Síganme y el Dr. Wayne los ayudará a estar mejor.
Wayne Chiropractic offers DOT, sports, school, and pre-employment physicals, and now accepts Medicaid. Learn more at KenmoChiro.com or stop by Wayne Chiropractic at 913 St. Francis Street in Kennett. KenmoChiro.com.
First Missouri Bank of SEMO understands that banking is more than just managing dollars and cents. It's about strengthening relationships, helping neighbors, believing in our communities, and planning for the future. FM Bank proudly offers competitive rates on personal, home, agricultural, and business loans, and all banking decisions are made here in our local communities. Visit any of our FM Bank locations today for more info. To us, people matter. FM Bank is also proud to sponsor Kennett Indian Sports. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
68 years ago, my great-grandfather, Glenn Sane, opened up Glenn Sane Motors in Rector, Arkansas. Since then, my grandfather, Danny Ford, has expanded the dealerships to Paragould, Arkansas, and Kennett, Missouri. Throughout our history, our customers and employees have become family. Quality sales, service, and strong personal relationships have kept our customers coming back for over 4 generations. Whether you're looking to buy a GMC, Chevrolet, Buick, or Ford, we look forward to serving you and your family for years to come.
Delicious deals for delicious meals at McDonald's. Get exclusive deals on your McDonald's favorites in the McDonald's app with contactless mobile order and convenient drive-thru pickup. Get a free large fries when you download the McDonald's app and join My McDonald's Rewards. Download it today. Your local Kennett McDonald's has been serving the Kennett community for over 30 years and is proud to support area youth.
All your friends at the local McDonald's wish the Kennett Indians a safe and successful season. Go Indians!
Here is a little reminder from your friends at Peltz Title. When it's time to buy property, sell some property, or refinance a loan that involves property, don't forget those parts of the transaction that absolutely have to be done right. The preparation for closing and the closing itself. If you are a buyer, you want the confidence that title insurance from Peltz Title will give you. Are you the seller? You need to be sure that the promised proceeds are where they are supposed to be. Request Peltz and let the experts at Peltz Title close your deal.
Peace of mind means that you can breathe easy and relax. It means that you're covered, you're protected. At First State Community Bank, your financial well-being is our top priority. That's why we offer ID Protect with our preferred checking account. ID Protect provides credit monitoring, identity theft protection, 3-in-1 credit reporting, and most importantly provides you with peace of mind for you and your family. Ask about preferred checking with ID Protect today. First State Community Bank. Success starts here. Member FDIC. Online at fscb.com.
SEMO Health Network is committed to providing affordable, quality health care to the communities of Southeast Missouri. We strive to make our patients feel welcome in our warm and friendly atmosphere. Our goal is to improve our patients' health by listening to their concerns and helping them make healthy lifestyle choices. SEMO Health Network is available to families, businesses, and individuals of all ages who seek primary health care services. Walk-in patients are always welcome. Visit us online for more details at semohealthnetwork.org.
no matter the sport. To play a better game, more area athletes depend on Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods in Kennett. Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods has the best selection of all the famous name brands of team sports equipment and apparel. Skeeter Kell has outfitted area teams and sports leagues for years. To win, you need to be the best. That's why more athletes rely on the best. Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods on the North Bypass in Kennett.
Harry Jones back at Kennett as we get set for the starting lineups here as Sikeston comes calling on the Indians here. Another home game for the Indians, but a very tough opponent. The Sikeston Bulldogs, 9-4 the record for Sikeston. Kennett 7-9 after getting that 1-point victory over at Twin Rivers on Tuesday. Big crowd here at Kennett. Lots of folks from Sikeston making their way down to Kennett this evening. As now we will listen in as we have our national anthem here before the start of this ball game. Our national anthem here this evening as this big crowd gets settled in for the SEMO Conference matchup. We'll listen in at the introductions of the starting lineups. Here's Coach Hollifield's starters. Tristan Wiggins will be one of the starters. He is a 6-foot sophomore. Don Trez Williams, a 6'4 junior, also starting. Chris Artis. Chris is a 6'1 sophomore. LaCarrion McCray, a 6'1 sophomore, along with Morgan McCauley, a 6'4 senior for the Bulldogs. That'll be their starters here this evening. Now for the Kennett Indians. We'll check the starters as the lineup once again looks much different for the Kennett Indians. Ashton Dismukes, 6-foot freshman, starting here this evening. One of our guests on the Coaches Show this week. Zacharion Taylor, 5'9 junior, starting tonight against the Bulldogs. Ashton Williams, 6'1 junior, also starting for the Kennett Indians, and Coach Noel Billings. Hunter Kirk, 6'3 junior, starting. And Deshaun Wilson, 6-foot sophomore, rounds out the starting lineups for Coach Noel Billings' ball club. Once again, we mentioned that the Kennett lineup on Tuesday looked much different. Several players no longer on the team, and asking Coach about that after our Coaches Show interview, and Coach Billings just said they did not meet the expectations of the team, and they are moving on. So Sikeston controls the tip. We're moving on here in the first quarter of this one, and quickly to the hoop. Layup is good by the Bulldogs' McCray. The sophomore McCray took it right to the rack. 2-0 Sikeston. And here's that full court press. We'll see that all night. Kennett handles it. Deshaun Wilson all the way down the lane, but now will get up in the air, throws it down the lane. It's out of bounds, and none of the Bulldogs touched it, I don't think. Well, the officials talk about it, and now they say one of the Bulldogs did get a hand on it. So Kennett will keep it along their baseline. Dismukes looks to inbound, still looking, finally throws it around the ankles of Deshaun Wilson in the turnover as it goes the other way, and blocking the shot was Taylor, but Zakarian got some contact on the Sikeston player, and that will send Chris Artis to the free throw line to shoot a pair. 2-0 Sikeston, 7:35 to go here in this opening quarter from Kennett. Once again, pretty much standing room only behind us as we see across the way that lots of people have made their way in here. At the free throw line is Chris Artis, the sophomore. Free throw is on the way, and the first is good. 3-0 Sikeston. Opening 25 seconds of this ball game. Second free throw is also good by Chris Artis, and it's 4-0 for the Bulldogs. Kennett again facing that full court pressure. Deshaun Wilson in the backcourt. Gets it to Kirk, now in the front court. Dismukes down to the baseline. Feeds to Taylor, and his shot rejected away. They fight for it. Goes out of bounds, and I believe it stays with Kennett, and it will. Along the side corner of the court on the Kennett end as Indians look to inbound from the corner. Ball is slapped out of bounds by Williams, correction. And Kennett will try it once again from the corner of the court into the Kennett bench. Dismukes looks for someone to break free, and now we may have a violation by the Kennett or the Dontrez Williams. As they're going to say he's got to give him a little more space over there along the sideline. Not much room to operate there. Dismukes again looks to inbound, throws it into the hands of Wiggins. Turnover by Kennett. And here come the Bulldogs down the lane. Shot is good. Quick start for Sikeston. McCray with 4 points and a timeout on the floor. 6-0 Bulldogs. Kennett takes a timeout 45 seconds into this first quarter. Back with more after this.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. We're getting new products in every week and would like to help you make your place a show place. Living room suites, recliners, including lift chairs, bedroom suites, mattress sets with adjustable bases, appliances, and TVs. We have several payment options available. Come see us at Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. A family furniture tradition for over 70 years.
Kennett will have the basketball after the timeout, trailing 6-0, 7:15 to go here in the opening quarter. Again, full court pressure, and again, Kennett almost turns it over, but Wiggins couldn't hold on to the ball. Kennett will inbound along the sideline right in front of the Kennett's coaching staff. We see this every year from Sikeston. It is full court, extreme pressure, and Kennett will turn the ball over. They try to throw it in the front court, and here come the Bulldogs on the break. They are right to the hoop. They lost it, but a foul on Kennett will send them back to the free throw line, I believe, for a couple of more free throws. Deshaun Wilson called for the foul, and 2 free throws here for Sikeston as Chris Artis, who just hit a couple of free throws, back at the line. Paige Gillick running our camera tonight. Appreciate her help. Staying late so basketball fans can see our broadcast tonight. The first free throw is good by Chris Artis. Artis back to the free throw line. 7-0 now in favor of Sikeston. Next free throw up and also good. Artis the perfect 4 for 4 from the line, and Sikeston's opened up an 8-0 lead. Gilmore into the ball game for Kennett. Also into the ball game for Kennett as they're trying a different combination. Blake Raspberry gets it in the front court. To Gilmore in the right corner against the trapping Sikeston zone. Dismukes deep in the corner, and he's trapped. He's trying to get out of there and throws it off one of the Bulldogs. Chris Jefferson also into the ball game for Kennett. Also into the ball game will be Joseph Tribble. The pressure has no doubt hurt the Indians early on in this one. Again, trying to inbound from the corner. Gilmore goes into the backcourt. Now fires it in the front court. Chris Jefferson to the wing. Bounces it to Taylor, or Zacharion. Now Ashton Dismukes down the lane, and Kennett with a pair of free throws. An opportunity to get on the scoreboard with 6:30 to go here in the opening quarter. McCauley charged with the foul for Sikeston. And the freshman Ashton Dismukes at the free throw line for Kennett. You can hear the Sikeston crowd, big crowd from Sikeston down in Kennett tonight. The first free throw off, no good, so still Kennett scoreless. A minute and a half into this one and trailing 8-0. Dismukes back to the free throw line. Second free throw from the freshman is good. 1 of 2. Kennett on the scoreboard, trailing 8-1 now. Here comes Sikeston. Wiggins all the way down the lane, kicks it left wing. 3 is too strong. Offensive rebound and the putback, and Wiggins will shoot free throws. Couple of free throws here for Sikeston, and team fouls now 3-1 in favor of Sikeston, and Tristan Wiggins with the first free throw is good. 9-1 Bulldogs. Almost standing room only here at Kennett, as the Tumbling Tribe will be performing. Second free throw also good. 10-1 Sikeston. Kennett again facing that full court pressure. Dismukes threw it through the legs of a defender down the lane. Layup good, and the freshman draws the foul. Well, that brings the home crowd to their feet. Threw it right to the legs of the defender coming up the floor. Spun, drew the foul. Off the glass and in for 2, and a 3-point play opportunity. Dismukes trying to score all 4 of the Kennett points early on, and he hits the free throw. Kennett cutting into that lead. 6-point lead now for Sikeston as they bring it in the front court. Dismukes with the pressure. Now right wing goes to Williams. Williams lost the handle momentarily. Now jump pass over to Wiggins on the wing. Wiggins feeds it inside. Beautiful dish to Gray in the paint. 4-2. 12-4 and a turnover. A steal by Sikeston and a blocking foul by Kennett, and a 3-point play opportunity for Wiggins. Well, that full court pressure, they just keep it on you and attack so quickly. That time the pass was stolen away from Joseph Tribble, who couldn't get it over the outstretched hands of the Bulldog defenders on that full court press. And at the free throw line, Wiggins trying to cap off the 3-point play, and it's good. One thing we noticed early on here, Sikeston is very good from the free throw line. 15-4. Kennett, Dacarion Taylor runs over one of the Bulldogs and called for the charge. Taylor picks up 2 quick ones here in the first quarter. 5:40 to go first quarter. Kennett trailing 15-4. Ashton Williams comes in for the Indians. Coming out, Chris Jefferson for Kennett. Sikeston basketball, full court press is Arndt into the basketball game. Handles it, now back to Williams, fires it in the front court. Right wing, Sirakas, and down the lane, a charging foul on Sikeston. So a charge on the Bulldogs. Kennett gets it back, trailing 15-4. Gilmore in the backcourt to Williams. Gilmore still in the backcourt. Cross the lane into the front court. Now they try to feed it to Taylor inside and throw it away. Well, Kennett has turned the ball over a lot here in the opening quarter, trailing 15-4. Sikeston coming out red hot and getting a lot of easy buckets off the Kennett turnovers. Now Kennett pressing full court, and Sikeston almost turns it over, but they save it. Williams pulls up at the elbow. Jumper is short. Now Sikeston will fall down on the rebound attempt and travel, so it goes back over to Kennett. 15-4. Bulldogs lead with 5:05 to play first quarter. Again, facing the full court press. Dismukes down the lane, and he hits another. Ashton Dismukes has all 6 Kennett points so far in this one. Here come the Bulldogs quickly on the attack. They break the Kennett press down the lane. Floater from about 5 feet away for Chris Artis is good. Chris Artis has 6 points for Sikeston. They lead at 17-6. Zacharion Taylor picks up his 3rd foul as he runs over another Bulldog. 2 of Taylor's fouls have been a charge. Zacharion may not make it out of the first quarter. 4:38 to go first quarter. He's going to stay out on the floor. Kennett trailing 17-6, pressing full court. Taylor applying the pressure in the backcourt. Here come the Bulldogs. They get it across the timeline. Top of the key, Arndt to the right wing to Wiggins. Wiggins, he'll pull up, fire a 3, and it's good. Wiggins with 8 points. Sikeston leading 20-6. Kennett trying to break the press, and Wilson had it slapped out of bounds, and it will stay with Kennett. Now Taylor will come out. Jefferson returns for Kennett. Sikeston up 20-6. Dismukes on the right wing. Gets it to Deshaun Wilson. Wilson. Jefferson. Jefferson dribbles toward the right wing. Back out to Dismukes. He'll take it down the lane, have his pocket picked, but Gilmore gets it back. Dismukes around a man down the lane. Fires it to Williams deep in the right corner. 3 is good. Ashton Williams, a long-range 3. Kennett needed that one. Now it's a 20-9 Bulldog lead, and they're quickly on the attack again. Floater in the paint, no good. Dismukes with the board, and Ashton dribbles out of the pack into the front court. Down the lane, baseball pass to Wilson is good. Wilson lays it off the board. What a pass, Ashton Dismukes. Kennett has cut the lead down to 9. 3:15 to play here in the opening quarter. Sikeston with the ball. Dismukes tried to go for the steal. Sarakas came away with it. Now a 3 in the left corner is good by Wiggins. Wiggins has 11 points here in the opening quarter and a timeout on the floor. Sikeston leads 23-14. We'll take a break. Be back with more right after this.
At American Elite Realty, your business is appreciated. They are locally owned and support the communities you live in. Their professional agents can help you find your new home or commercial property. They work closely with your lender to make the buying process easy. Contact a professional agent at 573-888-5373 or view their listings at AmericanEliteRealty.com. Tina Privet, broker, an equal housing opportunity company.
American Elite Realty is proud to support the Kennett Indians and wishes them a successful season.
Harvest more of what you grow with Case IH Axial Flow Combines. From header to spreader, Axial Flow's industry-leading innovations deliver cleaner grain from the field to the bend. Get the capacity you need with easy adjustment options to match your crop and field condition, all while minimizing potential grain loss. Add the automated efficiency of the optional AFS Harvest Command and take control of your harvest. Put your grain in the tank and your money in the bank with Axial Flow Combines. Available at Baker Implement with locations throughout Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas.
23-11 our score. As Sikeston leads this one. And another turnover by Kennett. The floater in the paint, a little too strong. Offensive board by Sikeston. Put back is good by Chris Artis. Artis with 8 points. Kennett turns it over again. And a foul over the back this time on Sikeston. Sikeston leads 25-11, 2:44 to go first quarter. Again, substitutions for Kennett. Blake Raspberry comes into the ball game. Zacharion Taylor returns with 3 fouls as they need his ball handling ability. Kennett has been eaten alive by this full court press from Sikeston in the first quarter. Still just inside of 3 minutes to go in the first quarter, and Sikeston's put up 25 in the first. Dismukes fires it too high, and another Kennett turnover. Tried to hit Raspberry, but about 6 inches over Blake's outstretched hands and out of bounds. Sikeston into the front court. They're quickly on the attack again. McCray, right wing. Dribbling his Artis up on the wing. Kennett now in a man-to-man, trying anything to slow down the Sikeston Bulldog offense. Williams around a man, down the lane, missed the shot, got his own follow, back up and good. Dontrez Williams, first bucket of the ball game, 27-11. Sikeston almost a steal, but now Taylor gets it in the corner to Gilmore. 3 is good. Hayden Gilmore with a 3 for Kennett. 27-14, but quickly on the other end. Missed shot. Raspberry fights for it, but Sikeston gets another opportunity. Williams for 3, too strong. Another rebound. Sikeston will try it again. McCray for 3, no good. And the rebound to Kennett. 2-on-2 break, right side. Dismukes layup is good. Dismukes with a bucket. He has 8 points here in the opening quarter. But Sikeston again quickly on the attack, and a charging foul on Sikeston's Chris Artis. Ball back over to Kennett. Kennett trails 27-16. Lots of offense in the first quarter of this one. If you like offense, you like this one. They are up and down the floor. Dismukes into the front court. Right side, Deshaun Wilson, his 3, no good. Hits the basket support, but they don't stop the action. Rebound to Sikeston. Sikeston down the lane, nice feed, and the layup is good by McCauley. Taylor down the baseline is going to be fouled by the Bulldogs. 29-16, Sikeston with the lead, and foul on the baseline. And Kennett will inbound along the baseline, as that is the 16th foul now for Sikeston. 1 minute to play here in the opening quarter. Joseph Tribble into the ball game for Kennett now. Dismukes gets it top of the key to Gilmore. Gilmore, he'll fire another 3. This one rims out, no good. Long rebound, though, taken by Zacharion Taylor to Blake Raspberry at the elbow. Floater is no good. Rebound, Sikeston. Here comes Sikeston on the break. Layup good. McCray, his 6th point of the ball game, and now on the other end, shot is missed by Taylor, but Zacharion will draw the foul. And a couple of free throws coming here for the Kennett junior. Zacharion with 3 quick fouls here in this opening quarter, and Coach Billings had to put him back in there. Needed him to help handle this extreme Sikeston pressure. The left-handed free throw is no good. Deshaun Wilson comes back into the ball game, as Gilmore will come out for Kennett. 31-16, Sikeston. Second free throw by Zacharion Taylor is good. Taylor comes out of the ball game now for Kennett as Chris Jefferson returns. Sikeston facing the full court press, and they break the press. Now have the numbers on the break. Layup is no good, as Zapp blocking it out of bounds from behind with Joseph Tribble. Joseph prevented the easy 2 that time. 32 seconds to go. Opening quarter, and Sikeston gets it inbounds. Top of the key, Artis for 3, no good. Offensive rebound, put back, no good. And free throws coming here for the Bulldogs. Joseph Tribble commits the foul for Kennett. 2 free throws coming here for Gray. Gray, field goal here in the opening quarter. And the first of 2 free throws is good. Sikeston has been very good from the free throw line. 32 points here in the opening quarter for the Bulldogs. Wow. Second free throw is off, no good. The rebound to Kennett. Outlet pass is tipped out of bounds. Kennett will keep it at midcourt. 22 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. Tribble will come out. Gilmore comes back in for Kennett. Gilmore inbounds into the backcourt. Ashton to Smukes, the freshman. To the right wing, spins back to his right, down the lane, and it goes out of bounds, and they say last touch by Kennett. Turnover, 14 seconds to go, first quarter. Sikeston gets it back. Full court Kennett press. Then he fouled both teams in the bonus for the remainder of the half. Sikeston into the front court. The ball tapped out of bounds by Deshaun Wilson with the quick hands. 6 seconds to go opening quarter. Sarakas comes in now for Sikeston. Gray will check out. Bulldogs inbound at half court. Williams gets it back all the way down the lane. They try to feed cross court, and it's out of bounds off of Sikeston. 1.5 seconds remaining here the opening quarter, and Kennett will have to go the length of the floor and try to get a shot off before the horn sounds. They'll roll it in. Dismukes will pick it up 3/4 of the length. Shot is no good. Boy, it looked good from here, but was off the mark. 32-17 our score at the end of the first quarter. Back with the second quarter in 1 minute.
We have liftoff. The best just got better. We've increased our speeds and made them symmetrical. That means you get the same speed with an upload as you do with a download. Fast just got faster. Our internet packages now offer speeds of up to 1 gigabit. Better streaming, better online gaming, better internet. CLGW Fiber Optic Internet Service. Internet at the speed of light. Schedule your appointment today.
Good luck to all area teams from Danny Glass, your Pemiscot-Dunklin Electric Co-op Director for District 1. Danny Glass knows that participating in high school sports plays a huge role in developing the leaders of tomorrow. That's why Danny Glass is glad to help boost high school sports in this area as a sports booster. Again, good luck to all area high school teams from Danny Glass, your Pemiscot-Dunklin Electric Co-op Director for District 1.
First Missouri Bank of SEMO understands that banking is more than just managing dollars and cents. It's about strengthening relationships, helping neighbors, believing in our communities, and planning for the future. FM Bank proudly offers competitive rates on personal, home, agricultural, and business loans, and all banking decisions are made here in our local communities. Visit any of our FM Bank locations today for more info. To us, people matter. FM Bank is also proud to sponsor Kennett Indian Sports. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Kennett with the basketball as we're underway here in the second quarter. Blake Raspberry had it down low, and the shot blocked out of bounds. Kennett will keep it on the baseline. To Smukes out top of the key. Here's Deshaun Wilson for three, but it's off. No good. Rebound Sikeston. Williams, Dontrez into the front court, top of the key. Sikeston again quickly on the attack. Kobe Thomas, a freshman, into the ball game. On the wing, now left side, it goes to McCray. Left corner, Williams. Around a man by Gilmore. Right side, now top of the key. Circle it back, and a three is a little strong. No good by Sarakas, and a rebound to Blake Raspberry. The Kennett senior, though, had it knocked out of his hands, out of bounds. It'll stay with Kennett. 32-17 our score. Zacharion Taylor into the ball game for Blake Raspberry for Kennett. Again, Taylor picked up 3 fouls in that first quarter. Very quickly in the first quarter. They wipe up some moisture along the side of the court. Now the officials have a quick discussion. Oh, okay, we may have a, we may have a medical emergency over here with one of the people, so that's part of the issue over here along the side of the floor. Hopefully everybody's okay there, as looks like we have paramedics attending to that. Charging foul by Kennett. The basketball goes back over to Sikeston. Once again, it is crowded here at Kennett High School tonight. Lots of folks in here, and the Tumbling Tribe performing here at the half. Sikeston with the lead and the basketball against the Kennett man-to-man. Dontrez Williams down the lane, and Ashton Dismukes comes up with a basketball for Kennett, and Ashton splits a couple defenders, and he'll go to the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1. 6:47 to go here in the second quarter, and Sikeston leads 32-17. Believe it or not, we haven't had a point in the second quarter. After 49 points were scored in the first quarter. Freshman Dismukes, first free throw is good. 9 points for Ashton Dismukes. 32-18, Sikeston with the lead. Next free throw from Dismukes on the way, and no good. Rebound, Sikeston. Kennett almost had the offensive board, but Sikeston comes away with it. Wiggins to the right wing. Kobe Thomas up on the wing, now top of the key. Williams gets it back. Baseball pass down the lane, tipped away, stolen. Nice job that time by Hunter Kirk to come up with a steal. Kennett going the other way on the attack. Down the lane, Dismukes to the rack. Layup good. What a freshman move that time. Looked like a senior move from Dismukes. He has 11 points, and Sikeston turns it over. So Kennett's cut it down to 12. 6:14 to play in the second quarter. One thing we know from this Kennett ball club, they will not stop playing hard. They will go hard the entire ball game. Dismukes now into the front court, Deshaun Wilson. He's double teamed. Jefferson gets it at the elbow. Back out to Gilmore. He's covered quickly. Back to Jefferson. Jefferson down the lane. He is fouled, and he will go to the line and shoot two. Chris Jefferson, the junior, a couple of free throws. Dontrez Williams whistled for this personal. That is his second foul. And Chris Jefferson looking for his first point of the ball game. The free throw is off, no good. Coach Hollifield continues to make substitutions here in the first half of this one. Kennett's trimmed the lead down to 12. Second free throw from Jefferson. This one is good. So Chris hits 1 of 2 from the line. The lead is 11, and Sikeston on the attack, and a three in the corner is an air ball, and Jefferson fights for the rebound but couldn't control it. I don't think he expected the air ball, but it came over the rim and went off of Chris and out of bounds. Sikeston will inbound on the baseline, leading 32-21. Artis into the right corner, a three, rims out, no good. Another offensive board and a putback by Williams. Williams has 4 points for the Bulldogs. Sikeston opens up a 13-point lead, and Kirk tries to control the pass, saves it to Jefferson under the bucket. Reverse layup, no good. Rebound tipped out to Sikeston. Sikeston, a 3-on-2 break. Gilmore is called, I believe, for the block. Blocking foul on Hayden Gilmore, sophomore. That is Hayden's second foul. Team fouls are even at 9 apiece, so the 1-and-1 here for Chris Artis. Chris has been very good from the line, has 8 points, a perfect 4-4 from the stripe in the ball game. First free throw is no good, and a rebound Chris Jefferson, so he missed one. Kennett down by 13, and again facing that full court pressure. They break it this time to Dismukes, and Ashton runs over one of the Bulldogs, called for the charge. Basketball back over to Sikeston, leading 34-21. Second foul on the Kennett freshman Dismukes. 5:13 to play, second quarter. Tristan Wiggins across the timelines. Sikeston continues to shuffle players in and out. Wiggins gets it back, floats down the lane, kicks it on the wing, and a long three is good by Williams. Williams with the three-point bucket, 37-21, and timeout by Kennett. Saves a turnover at midcourt as Demukes fell down, and Sikeston was going for the tied-up basketball. Coach Billings gets the timeout. We'll take a break as well. 16-point Sikeston lead, 4:49 to go. First half. Back with more right after this.
Hi, I'm Dr. Wayne. I'd like to invite you to Wayne Chiropractic. Come on in.
Hi, I'm Melissa Morgan. When you're ready to schedule an appointment, just call Wayne Chiropractic.
Soy Gabriela García. Síganme y el Dr. Wayne los ayudará a estar mejor.
Wayne Chiropractic offers DOT, sports, school, and pre-employment physicals and now accepts Medicaid. Learn more at KenmoChiro.com or stop by Wayne Chiropractic at 913 St. Francis Street in Kennett. KenmoChiro.com.
37-21, Sikeston with the lead. 4:49 to go here in the first half. They're still tending to one of the folks here at the basketball game tonight. Paramedics, and evidently it's not an extreme emergency, and that's the good news as she continues to sit over on the sideline. And this place is it is packed tonight. Tumbling Tribe will perform at the half, and we'll have all of that action for you. Kennett basketball at midcourt. Ashton Williams into the ball game. Throws it inbounds to Smukes. Now to Jefferson. Chris on the right wing. Sikeston in the zone, and we've seen him trap out of this zone a lot. Now Chris gets it back to Smukes. Top of the key to Sean Wilson. Left side, Ashton Williams. Kirk trying to post up down low. Now they feed it to Smukes high post and tried to get it to Kirk down on the low block, and the ball sails over his head out of bounds. Blake Raspberry comes in. Jefferson will come out for Kennett. 37-21 our score. Sikeston with the lead. They'll let the ball roll. Wiggins will pick it up. Not sure the purpose of that when you're up by 16, but now Sikeston running the offense. Right wing, another good look for the three by Williams. This one's no good and hits the basket support. Back over to Kennett. Approaching the midway point of this second quarter. 37-21 Sikeston. Raspberry to Sean Wilson in the backcourt, still facing that Sikeston pressure. Gets up off his feet and throws it to a Bulldog. Bulldogs on the break, down the lane. Layup is good by McRae. 39-21 Sikeston. Smukes with it in the front court to the free throw line. They give him a little space. He shoots but misses, and a rebound Bulldogs, and they have the Snowbird on the other end of Williams. Two-hand slam. Williams with a slam, 41-21. The lead goes to 20 now, and a bump out near midcourt will send Ashton Smukes to the free throw line. Couple of free throws here for Smukes as they continue to. I don't know. Now we're going to stop the action as they're going to help the person that needs some medical care here and help them get out of the building. So we're going to stop just for a moment. Both teams to the sidelines. We'll take a commercial break and be back. Kennett with free throws with 3:35 to play in the second quarter. Down 41-21 when we return right after this.
68 years ago, my great-grandfather Glenn Sane opened up Glenn Sane Motors in Rector, Arkansas. Since then, my grandfather Danny Ford has expanded the dealerships to Paragould, Arkansas and Kennett, Missouri. Throughout our history, our customers and employees have become family. Quality sales, service, and strong personal relationships have kept our customers coming back for over 4 generations. Whether you're looking to buy a GMC, Chevrolet, Buick, or Ford, we look forward to serving you and your family for years to come.
Delicious deals for delicious meals at McDonald's. Get exclusive deals on your McDonald's favorites in the McDonald's app with contactless mobile order and convenient drive-through pickup. Get a free large fries when you download the McDonald's app and join My McDonald's Rewards. Download it today. Your local Kennett McDonald's has been serving the Kennett community for over 30 years and is proud to support area youth.
All your friends at the local McDonald's wish the Kennett Indians a safe and successful season. Go Indians!
Locally owned Kennett Trust Bank understands the importance of great service, great rates, and putting the focus on you. Hi, this is John Patton with Kennett Trust Bank, inviting you to stop by at our new location, 917 First Street in Kennett. We offer full banking services like checking, savings accounts, plus home, auto, commercial, and agricultural loans. Stop by our new location, 917 First Street today, or online at KennettTrustBank.com. Kennett Trust Bank is proud to support the Kennett Indians. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Here is a little reminder from your friends at Pelt's Title. When it's time to buy property, sell some property, or refinance a loan that involves property, don't forget those parts of the transaction that absolutely have to be done right. The preparation for closing and the closing itself. If you are a buyer, you want the confidence that title insurance from Pelt's Title will give you. Are you the seller? You need to be sure that the promised proceeds are where they are supposed to be. Request Pelt's and let the experts at Pelt's Title close your deal.
We are back to action here as the paramedics have taken care of the fan that was in distress here. Looked like she might have just became sick or overheated, and I think out of precaution, the paramedics are going to take her out and put her on a stretcher, and a good job by the officials stopping the action while they get the fan out and to some medical attention. Kennett will have 2 free throws coming here as both teams over the 10-foul threshold in the first half of this one. Dismukes with the first of 2 free throws is short, no good. Daniel Boatman, Jefferson into the ball game along with Gilmore now for Kennett. 3:35 still remaining here in the second quarter. Tumbling Tribe at the half. We'll enjoy their performance. Second free throw missed by Dismukes. He missed a pair. Sikeston up by 20 with the basketball. Here come the Bulldogs again. McCray all the way down the lane. Collision and a charge on McCray. Wipe off the basket. He got it to go, but the charging foul will send it back over to the Kennett Indians. Third foul of the ball game on McCray. He comes out of the ball game after picking up his third. Kennett again facing that full court pressure. Dismukes in the backcourt. Fires it right into the hands of a Bulldog and into the front court. Boy, this Sikeston press has created havoc. Kennett goes for the steal, but Sikeston keeps it. And the three-pointer by Sirakas is no good. Rebound Williams. Fires it in the front court. Gilmore saves it on the sideline to the baseline. Back out top of the key. Here's Williams for the three. Rims out, no good. And the rebound, Sikeston. Sikeston on the run. Down the lane. The layup is good by Williams. Williams with 11 points now for Sikeston. 43-21. 2:48 to play. Second quarter. Dismukes to Jefferson across the timeline. Chris between the circles. He trips as he tried to go through 2 defenders, and a traveling violation against Kennett. More substitutions for Kennett coming into the ball game. Zacharion Taylor back into the ball game. Kirk back into the ball game for Kennett. And Deshaun Wilson back into the ball game for the Indians. Sikeston leading 43-21 with the basketball as Dontrez Williams almost had it stolen away, and it is stolen away. Outlet pass, though, and Sikeston gets it right back as Gray comes up with a steal. Now back over to Taylor. To Williams in the corner. Three is no good. Kirk fights for the rebound. Also, Wilson fights for the rebound, and Deshaun gets it to fall. Deshaun Wilson with the basket, 43-23, Sikeston. At midcourt, Wiggins spins against the pressure. Right wing, wide open look by Artis is good. Chris Artis, 11 points. And on the other end, Kennett with the answer. Deshaun Wilson. Deshaun quickly as Kennett got it back down the floor to hurry. 46-25 our score. Sikeston lead and basketball with 1:40 to play in the half. Chris Artis top of the key. Now they'll kind of spread the floor. Kennett comes out and applies a little more pressure. Sirakas deep in the right corner. Feed it down low to Williams. Turn around on the low block. Missed it. And the rebound to Williams. Long outlet pass, cross court to Gilmore. Gilmore on the low block, didn't take the shot. Instead to Sean Wilson for three, short. Boy, it was right on line from our viewpoint here at Kennett, but just a little bit short. Bulldogs with the basketball and up 21. Another three by Williams in the corner is good. Williams with 14 points, and Sikeston goes up 49-25. Gilmore lost the handle at midcourt. A steal by Sikeston. Sikeston on the break. The layup is good by Artis. Chris Artis with 13 points. Sikeston now up 51-25. Zacharion Taylor with 38 seconds to play in the half. Into the front court. Around the screen to the left wing. Right side, Deshaun Wilson. Deshaun tries to go through two defenders and turns it over. The layup by Artis is missed, but the offensive rebound and the putback by Williams. 16 points for Williams in the basketball game. Sikeston up 53-25. Gilmore with 12 seconds to play in the half. Now Zacharion Taylor directing traffic. Goes around the screen, now back to his left with three to Gilmore. Shoots the three at the buzzer, off no good, and that will end the first half. Both teams to the locker room, 53-25 Sikeston at the half. We're going to take a break. When we return, the Tumbling Tribe will set up, and we will watch their halftime performance, and we'll also check the first half stats. Back with more from Kennett right after this.
SEMO Health Network is committed to providing affordable, quality health care to the communities of Southeast Missouri. We strive to make our patients feel welcome in our warm and friendly atmosphere. Our goal is to improve our patients' health by listening to their concerns and helping them make healthy lifestyle choices. SEMO Health Network is available to families, businesses, and individuals of all ages who seek primary health care services. Walk-in patients are always welcome. Visit us online for more details at semohealthnetwork.org.
No matter the sport, to play a better game, more area athletes depend on Skeeter-Kell Sporting Goods in Kennett. Skeeter-Kell Sporting Goods has the best selection of all the famous name brands of team sports equipment and apparel. Skeeter-Kell has outfitted area teams and sports leagues for years. To win, you need to be the best. That's why more athletes rely on the best. Skeeter-Kell Sporting Goods on the North Bypass in Kennett.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. We're getting new products in every week and would like to help you make your place a show place. Living room suites, recliners, including lift chairs, bedroom suites, mattress sets with adjustable bases, appliances, and TVs. We have several payment options available. Come see us at Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. A family furniture tradition for over 70 years.
Peace of mind means that you can breathe easy and relax. It means that you're covered, you're protected. At First State Community Bank, your financial well-being is our top priority. That's why we offer ID Protect with our preferred checking account. ID Protect provides credit monitoring, identity theft protection, 3-in-1 credit reporting, and most importantly provides you with peace of mind for you and your family. Ask about preferred checking with ID Protect today. First State Community Bank. Success starts here. Member FDIC. Online at fscb.com.
At American Elite Realty, your business is appreciated. They are locally owned and support the communities you live in. Their professional agents can help you find your new home or commercial property. They work closely with your lender to make the buying process easy. Contact a professional agent at 573-888-5373 or view their listings at AmericanEliteRealty.com. Tina Privet, broker, an equal housing opportunity company.
American Elite Realty is proud to support the Kennett Indians and wishes them a successful season.
Tumbling Tribe performing here at Kennett as we will keep our camera on the floor. And we'll just let you watch the Tumbling Tribe here. One of the problems we have with the Facebook live stream is we get in trouble when we stream music on Facebook. So we were a little concerning here that the music is playing here during the halftime performance, so I'm trying to talk over that, so I apologize for that. Melinda Harris, she puts all of this together with the Tumbling Tribe as they perform here at the half. Big crowd at Kennett enjoying the tumblers. All sizes and all skill level. I'm certain a lot of the Tumbling Tribe of past years are now Kennett Indian cheerleaders now. So I know that's a goal of a lot of these girls coming up and becoming cheerleaders. You see all skill levels out on the floor, from the very advanced to the ones just getting started. Great instruction here for the Tumbling Tribe. And you can tell by just looking at the crowd here at Kennett High School what kind of a following this group has. Once again, we're at Kennett High School. We're at the half of the Kennett-Sikeston game, and you're watching the Tumbling Tribe. They're going to give both teams enough time to warm up after this, as it's always a little bit of an extended halftime here with the Tumbling Tribe performing. Right now, both teams in the locker room, and Sikeston leading 53-25 over Kennett. We'll check the first half stats after the Tumbling Tribe performs. Now we see some of the Kennett cheerleaders along the middle row during their doing their tumbling. Like we mentioned earlier, a lot of these, I'm sure, were Tumbling Tribe members. And you see boys and girls out on the court doing the Tumbling Tribe. And I'll tell you what, the guys do a good job too. It's a big thrill for parents and grandparents, and we have a big crowd here. There's a youngster there. He has no problem with the backflip. Here he goes again. That looked very natural. Tumbling Tribe performing here at the half at Kennett High School. I'll tell you what, and Dennis Nail would appreciate the volume on the PA tonight, because it is about 8 times louder than normal here at Kennett. Never heard it this loud at Kennett. I know Dennis just loved his broadcast at Notre Dame with the with the amplifiers behind him. Always a tough environment up there. Appreciate Dennis with his help with our broadcast this year. Tumbling Tribe performing here at Kennett High School. All of these kids trying to get through the rotation a couple of times. We have about 4 minutes on the clock here at the half for the Tumbling Tribe to perform. One thing about this crew, and Melinda Harris and all the instruction and all of her training staff, they get these mats out on the floor in a hurry, and they get them picked up in a hurry. They do a wonderful job. Let's get ready to tumble. That's the name on the t-shirts here. Let's get ready to tumble, and we're seeing lots of tumbling here tonight. Friday night at Kennett High School, 53-25, Sikeston in the basketball game with a halftime lead. Sikeston scoring 32 points in the first quarter. So they were off to the quick start, and Kennett was held to only 8 points in the second quarter, and it's hard to hang with a Sikeston high-powered offense when you only score 8 points in a quarter, and that's one of the reasons Kennett trailing here at the half, 53-25. Tumbling Tribe. We see you get some of the guys on the far side turning flips, and this is these guys can get with it now. We are at the half here at we're at the half here at Kennett. 53-25, our halftime score, as the Tumbling Tribe is underway here at Kennett. Now they stop the clock at 3 minutes, so we'll see how much longer the Tumbling Tribe actually performs, but we are letting you watch the halftime performance here at Kennett High School this evening. They continue to tumble out on the floor. Both teams will warm up after this. Kennett still in the locker room. The Sikeston players still in the locker room here at the half, with Sikeston leading 53-25. As the Tumbling Tribe continues to perform, we're letting you catch all the action here. If you're watching our Facebook live stream, be sure and let those that may have youngsters out here performing at halftime, be sure and like and share to them so they'll know that we have the broadcast here at the half. 53-25, Sikeston with the lead in the basketball game, but the real entertainment now, the Tumbling Tribe. All ages, all sizes, male and female. And they get into it. Great to see these youngsters and all the support they get from their families coming out cheering them on this evening. Tumbling Tribe, we'll see. I think we're just going to have a few more going through here. Sikeston now standing over in the runways as we get set to get back to basketball action. Both teams will have a little bit of time to warm up before the start of the third quarter. Again, Melinda Harris, such a great job with the Tumbling Tribe. I don't know how many kids there are out on the floor, but there are probably 50, 60 kids out there at least, if not, maybe more than that. 100. Paige says 100. Paige Gillick running our camera tonight. Yeah, it has to be 100. Yeah, we have 50 on both ends, no doubt. Tumbling Tribe continues to perform. You're listening to Kennett Indian Basketball on KBOA FM Piggott, Kennett, 105.5, and also our live video stream on the Wolf Facebook page. We are also streaming on the KTMO YouTube channel and at KTMOradio.com on the KTMO TV tab. That's where you can go to as we're still watching these youngsters tumble. Quite a impressive performance by a lot of these kids. All skill levels. Again, Sikeston standing in the across the way. Their players watching the Tumbling Tribe. As soon as they get the mats off the floor at the end of this performance, they will have a few minutes to warm up. Kennett will do the same, and we'll go to the second half of this one. Let me give you the scoring at the end of the half. We'll go ahead and do that. For Kennett, leading the way, Ashton Dismukes with 11 points, 6 points for Deshaun Wilson, 3 points for Ashton Williams, 3 points for Hayden Gilmore, 1 point for Chris Jefferson, and 1 point for Zacharion Taylor. As the Tumbling Tribe comes out, and they'll take their curtain call here. Big round of applause for the Tumbling Tribe here this evening. Dontrez Williams leads Sikeston with 16 points. Chris Artis has 13, 11 points in the first half. Tristan Wiggins, 8 points for McCray, 3 points for Gray, and 2 points for Morgan McCauley for the Sikeston Bulldogs. The Tumbling Tribe taking a bow Big round of applause from the big crowd here at Kennett this evening. Again, the Tumbling Tribe will take a bow. And then we're going to take a break as we're at the half. 53-25. They'll move the mats off the court. The teams will warm up, and we'll be back for the start of the third quarter right after this.
Harvest more of what you grow with Case IH Axial Flow Combines. From header to spreader, Axial Flow's industry-leading innovations deliver cleaner grain from the field to the bin. Get the capacity you need with easy adjustment options to match your crop and field condition, all while minimizing potential grain loss. Add the automated efficiency of the optional AFS Harvest Command and take control of your harvest. Put your grain in the tank and your money in the bank with Axial Flow Combines. Available at Baker Implement with locations throughout Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas.
Locally owned Kennett Trust Bank understands the importance of great service, great rates, and putting the focus on you. Hi, this is John Padden with Kennett Trust Bank, inviting you to stop by at our new location, 917 First Street in Kennett. We offer full banking services like checking, savings accounts, plus home, auto, commercial, and agricultural loans. Stop by our new location, 917 First Street today, or online at KennettTrustBank.com. Kennett Trust Bank is proud to support the Kennett Indians. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
We have liftoff. The best just got better. We've increased our speeds and made them symmetrical. That means you get the same speed with an upload as you do with a download. Fast just got faster. Our internet packages now offer speeds of up to 1 gigabit. Better streaming, better online gaming, better internet. CLGW Fiber Optic Internet Service. Internet at the speed of light. Schedule your appointment today.
Good luck to all area teams from Danny Glass, your Pemiscot-Dunklin Electric Co-op Director for District 1. Danny Glass knows that participating in high school sports plays a huge role in developing the leaders of tomorrow. That's why Danny Glass is glad to help boost high school sports in this area as a sports booster. Again, good luck to all area high school teams from Danny Glass, your Pemiscot-Dunklin Electric Co-op Director for District 1.
Hi, I'm Dr. Wayne. I'd like to invite you to Wayne Chiropractic. Come on in.
Hi, I'm Melissa Morgan. When you're ready to schedule an appointment, just call Wayne Chiropractic.
Soy Gabriela García. Síganme y el Dr. Wayne los ayudará a estar mejor.
Wayne Chiropractic offers DOT, sports, school, and pre-employment physicals and now accepts Medicaid. Learn more at KenmoChiro.com or stop by Wayne Chiropractic at 913 St. Francis Street in Kennett. KenmoChiro.com.
First Missouri Bank of SEMO understands that banking is more than just managing dollars and cents. It's about strengthening relationships, helping neighbors, believing in our communities, and planning for the future. FM Bank proudly offers competitive rates on personal, home, agricultural, and business loans, and all banking decisions are made here in our local communities. Visit any of our FM Bank locations today for more info. To us, people matter. FM Bank is also proud to sponsor Kennett Indian Sports. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
68 years ago, my great-grandfather Glenn Sane opened up Glenn Sane Motors in Rector, Arkansas. Since then, my grandfather Danny Ford has expanded the dealerships to Paragould, Arkansas and Kennett, Missouri. Throughout our history, our customers and employees have become family. Quality sales, service, and strong personal relationships have kept our customers coming back for over 4 generations. Whether you're looking to buy a GMC, Chevrolet, Buick, or Ford, we look forward to serving you and your family for years to come.
Delicious deals for delicious meals at McDonald's. Get exclusive deals on your McDonald's favorites in the McDonald's app with contactless mobile order and convenient drive-through pickup. Get a free large fries when you download the McDonald's app and join My McDonald's Rewards. Download it today. Your local Kennett McDonald's has been serving the Kennett community for over 30 years and is proud to support area youth.
All your friends at the local McDonald's wish the Kennett Indians a safe and successful season. Go Indians!
Here is a little reminder from your friends at Peltz Title. When it's time to buy property, sell some property, or refinance a loan that involves property, don't forget those parts of the transaction that absolutely have to be done right. The preparation for closing and the closing itself. If you are a buyer, you want the confidence that title insurance from Peltz Title will give you. Are you the seller? You need to be sure that the promised proceeds are where they are supposed to be. Request Peltz and let the experts at Peltz Title close your deal.
Peace of mind means that you can breathe easy and relax. It means that you're covered, you're protected. At First State Community Bank, Your financial well-being is our top priority. That's why we offer ID Protect with our preferred checking account. ID Protect provides credit monitoring, identity theft protection, 3-in-1 credit reporting, and most importantly provides you with peace of mind for you and your family. Ask about preferred checking with ID Protect today. First State Community Bank. Success starts here. Member FDIC. Online at fscb.com.
SEMO Health Network is committed to providing affordable, quality health care to the communities of Southeast Missouri. We strive to make our patients feel welcome in our warm and friendly atmosphere. Our goal is to improve our patients' health by listening to their concerns and helping them make healthy lifestyle choices. SEMO Health Network is available to families, businesses, and individuals of all ages who seek primary health care services. Walk-in patients are always welcome. Visit us online for more details at semohealthnetwork.org.
No matter the sport, to play a better game, more area athletes depend on Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods in Kennett. Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods has the best selection of all the famous name brands of team sports equipment and apparel. Skeeter Kell has outfitted area teams and sports leagues for years. To win, you need to be the best. That's why more athletes rely on the best. Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods on the North Bypass in Kennett.
We are back at Kennett and ready to start the third quarter as we looked at the decibels, about 90 on the decibel meter with the speakers here at Kennett. And it was very loud here at the half, the Tumbling Tribe performing, and a big crowd here taking all of that in. And the first half of this one, it was all Sikeston, 53-25 as we get set to start the third quarter. As I guess somebody's going to have to get over there and turn off the PA. Sikeston about to get the Bulldogs, or the Bulldogs about to hit the basketball. Woo! I don't know if it's new speakers they have in here, but they are certainly, they can turn up the volume. Here comes Sikeston. Underway in the third quarter, leading 53-25. Long three by the Bulldogs is off, no good. Another offensive rebound. Sikeston puts it up, no good. They'll get another try. This time it's up, rolls off, no good. How about one more try for the Bulldogs, and they'll get fouled and shoot two. Bulldogs controlling the boards that time. Opportunity after opportunity, and the foul on Kennett. He's charged on Ashton Williams. Only the first foul of the ball game on Williams. And the first free throw is good by Tristan Wiggins. Tristan with 12 points in the ball game. Sikeston up 54-25. Next free throw on the way is short, no good, and a foul this time. Sikeston over the back. So Kennett will get the basketball. After personal foul. And that's Dontrez Williams and his third on the over the back. Ashton Dismukes, he'll go over one of the Bulldogs, but lost the handle, and here comes Sikeston on the break. The layup is good by Williams. Kennett turnover and two on the other end for Sikeston, and they lead it 56-25. Dismukes tries to feed down the lane. Another Kennett turnover. Here come the Bulldogs. Sound like a broken record, but a charging foul on Sikeston. It'll go back over toward Kennett's direction. McRae picks up the foul. I have him now with 4 after being called for that charge. Kennett will have the basketball, and they're going to come out and wipe up some moisture right in the middle of the lane. Big crowd here for the first half of this one, and watching the Tumbling Tribe, and now it's thinned out just a bit here at Kennett. I don't know where they parked tonight because there were a lot of people here, and with all the construction going on at Kennett High School, the parking isn't abundant. Mike could have parked at the radio station and walked over a little easier tonight. Kennett with the basketball, 56-25. Deshaun Wilson around a man down the lane and throws it in the hands of a Bulldog. Another Kennett turnover. Sikeston so good at stepping in those passing lanes when Kennett's trying to be aggressive. Missed shot. Rebound put back, no good. Kirk goes up, ties it up. And I think Sikeston will get the basketball on the alternating possession. No, it'll be Kennett basketball. So Kennett will get it. Gilmore is out. Blake Raspberry is in for Kennett. 56-25, Sikeston. 6:43 to play, third quarter. Ashton to Smukes. 11 points in the first half, brings it in the front court. Kennett's looking for their first points of the second half as Ashton Williams will try the long three, and it's no good. Rebound Bulldogs. They look to run again down the lane, and they'll be fouled and shoot a pair of free throws. McCray will shoot 2, and the foul on number 2. Ashton to Smukes, and Ashton has picked up his third foul. McCray with 8 points, and the first free throw is off, no good. Has not made a free throw in the ball game, but he'll have another opportunity here. 6:25 to play, third quarter. Second free throw is good for McCray. 57-25, Sikeston. Williams across the timeline, back out top of the key to Smukes. Goes around a Kirk screen, and now again around a screen. Looks on the wing, didn't have anything, backs it on the wing. Freshman gives it to Kirk. Between the circles, back to Smukes. Ashton crosses over, needs somebody to come out and give him some relief. Blake Raspberry does, takes it down the lane, floater rims out, no good, and Sikeston with a rebound. Bulldogs with a 3-on-2 break, and a shot is blocked by Wilson, but he saves it to Sikeston. Sikeston down low, kick it out top of the key. 3 on the way is nothing but net for McCray. 12 points now for McCray. Sikeston leads 60-25. 5:30 to play here in the third quarter. Deshaun Wilson shoots for 2. Top of the key, no good. The rebound to Sikeston. McCray tries another 3, and how about one more for LaCaron McCray? 15 points so far in the ball game, and a timeout on the floor as Sikeston in control. 63-25, back with more after this.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place on the South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. We're getting new products in every week and would like to help you make your place a show place. Living room suites, recliners, including lift chairs, bedroom suites, mattress sets with adjustable bases, appliances, and TVs. We have several payment options available. Come see us at Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri. A family furniture tradition for over 70 years.
63-25 Sikeston as we're in the third quarter. It has been all Bulldogs in the third quarter. Kennett still looking for their first points as we've only played 2 minutes and 45 seconds here in the third quarter. Sikeston has poured it on in the third. Zacharion Taylor into the ball game, and another Kennett turnover as here come the Bulldogs with another layup by Artis. Artis has 15. Sikeston leads 65-25, and another Kennett turnover. And a foul will send Dontrez Williams to the free throw line for Sikeston. 4:51 to go third quarter. Sikeston started hot, and they have not looked back in this one. It's all Bulldogs. Free throw number 1 is good for Williams. Wholesale substitutions for the Indians here. Jefferson into the ball game. Also into the ball game will be Tribble. Cooper Henfling also into the ball game. Second free throw, no good. Offensive rebound, McCray, and he'll lay it back up and in for 2. 68-25, Sikeston. How about another Kennett turnover? Here come the Bulldogs. They'll go up and slam it home with William. Yeah, this isn't even funny at this point, folks. Kennett still without a bucket in the third quarter until that basket by Deshaun Wilson. Finally, Kennett with an answer, but right on the other end, Sikeston comes back. and hits two on the other end. 72-27. Sikeston with a lead and a timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. Back with more after this.
At American Elite Realty, your business is appreciated. They are locally owned and support the communities you live in. Their professional agents can help you find your new home or commercial property. They work closely with your lender to make the buying process easy. Contact a professional agent at 573-888-5373 or view their listings at AmericanEliteRealty.com. Tina Privet, broker, an equal housing opportunity company.
American Elite Realty is proud to support the Kennett Indians and wishes them a successful season.
Harvest more of what you grow with Case IH Axial Flow Combines. From header to spreader, Axial Flow's industry-leading innovations deliver cleaner grain from the field to the bin. Get the capacity you need with easy adjustment options to match your crop and field condition, all while minimizing potential grain loss. Add the automated efficiency of the optional AFS Harvest Command and take control of your harvest. Put your grain in the tank and your money in the bank with Axial Flow Combines. Available at Baker Implement with locations throughout Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas.
Kennett with a basketball after the timeout. It's all Sikeston here in this third quarter. They were in control at the half, but they have really pulled away here in the third. Dismukes with a follow. It won't go, and Bulldogs with the basketball. A 3-on-2 break. Shot is no good. Sikeston with the offensive rebound and a putback by Applewhite. His first two of the ball game. 74-27 Sikeston. Zacharion Taylor at the elbow. Now driving in, Henfling missed it, got his own rebound. Now dribbles out on the baseline. Hands it to Deshaun Wilson. Deshaun's pass right into the hands of Sikeston. Layup by Applewhite. 4 quick points for Applewhite coming into the ball game. 76-27 Sikeston. Zacharion Taylor, he'll penetrate down the lane, kick it in the corner, and a three is good by Cooper Henfling. Cooper's into the ball game here in the third quarter, knocks down a three. Kennett needed that one, 76-30. Missed that time, and Zacharion Taylor with the board. Zacharion out of the pack, throws it behind Henfling and out of bounds. So back over to Sikeston, 2:49 to play, third quarter. Taylor comes out into the ball game for Kennett. Sikeston at midcourt. Kennett with a trap, and Sikeston will, I think they're going to call a foul here on Kennett. Will be a foul on Kennett. So Sikeston basketball along the sideline, leading 76-30. Jefferson applies the pressure. Sikeston will turn it over. Kennett's going the other way. Deshaun Wilson, free throw line. Deshaun's almost slipped down the corner. Three on the way, and it is good. Henfling with a pair of threes here in the third quarter. A little spark there for the junior for Kennett. Sikeston answers right on the other end as Sarakas nails the three. 79-33, Bulldogs. Henfling, quick burst down the lane, and Cooper now 8 points, all here in the third quarter. 79-35. Sikeston starters long out of the ball game here. Several fresh faces into the ball game. And a steal by Dismukes for Kennett. Ashton behind the back at the elbow. Gets it in the corner to Sean Wilson. His three out, no good. And the rebound, Sikeston. Thought about running. Now they'll slow it down. Sarakas into the front court, down the lane. On the low block, Applewhite tried to feed inside, and a reach-in foul on Kennett with 1:16 to play, third quarter. Well, if you're a Kennett Indian fan, it's not going to get a lot easier on Tuesday. We go on the road to Poplar Bluff. Another SEMO Conference matchup and another very, very tough opponent. Sikeston gets it inbounds. Left-handed three is off, no good. The long tip out to Dismukes. Ashton will score and draw the foul, and we hope he's not injured. Boy, the freshman, they're going to help him up. Ashton Dismukes with the basket, his first points of the second half. Gives him 13, and they will count the bucket and free throws coming here for the Kennett freshman. 1:08 to play, third quarter. Dismukes had 8 points in that first quarter. He was the main offense for Kennett in that opening frame. Free throw is off, no good. Jefferson with the offensive board, but Sikeston takes it away. Gray gets it now to Arndt. Arndt between the circles, right side to Kobe Thomas, and an official's timeout, as I think they're going to make a substitution here, as Ashton Dismukes not in full speed as he goes over to the sideline. Daniel Boatman, one of the players coming in. Zacharion Taylor, another. Hayden Gilmore, another for Kennett. Inside of 1 minute to play, third quarter, 79-37 Bulldogs. Art feeds a beautiful pass down the lane. Missed the shot, but the rebound is Sikeston. Now they'll get it over in the left corner, driving to the low block, and a floater by Kobe Thomas for two. 81-37, Sikeston. Pass stolen by Sikeston. They're on the break, and a foul. I think they're going to say this one's on the floor, so Sikeston will inbound along the baseline. 81-37, Sikeston, 32 points in the first quarter. That opened up the lead, and they have just kept pouring it on. Starters have been out for a while in this one, as Coach Hollifield has pulled his starters, but his replacements have also looked very good. Zacharion Taylor on the break the other way, and the layup by Taylor. Zacharion, third point of the ball game. Sikeston with 3 seconds to go in the third. The shot is no good, and the free throws coming here for Gray. Kumari Gray has a couple of free throws coming. Has 3 points in the ball game. Had an old-fashioned three-point play back in the first quarter. Less than a second remaining here in the quarter. The first free throw by Gray is off, no good. Gray back at the line, second free throw attempt. Is also no good. Kennett will get it, throw it the length of the floor, and the horn will sound. 81-39 our score as we go to the fourth quarter. We'll be back with the fourth quarter right after this.
We have liftoff. The best just got better. We've increased our speeds and made them symmetrical. That means you get the same speed with an upload as you do with a download. Fast just got faster. Our internet packages now offer speeds of up to 1 gigabit. Better streaming, better online gaming, better internet. CLGW Fiber Optic Internet Service. Internet at the speed of light. Schedule your appointment today.
Good luck to all area teams from Danny Glass, your Pemiscot-Dunklin Electric Co-op Director for District 1. Danny Glass knows that participating in high school sports plays a huge role in developing the leaders of tomorrow. That's why Danny Glass is glad to help boost high school sports in this area as a sports booster. Again, good luck to all area high school teams from Danny Glass, your Pemiscot-Dunklin Electric Co-op Director for District 1.
Perry Jones back at Kennett. Sikeston leads 81-39 as we go to the fourth quarter. Paige Gillick, our camera operator tonight. Appreciate Paige. Tad Jones, our video coordinator, getting all of that set up. We bring you the live video stream. A quick bucket by Sikeston's Kobe Thomas. Sikeston picks up right where they left off, and Kennett almost turned it over, 83-39. Kennett will keep the basketball along the sideline. clock running here in the fourth quarter as Sikeston well in control of this one. Gilmore gets it to Zacharion. Top of the key, drives down the lane and lost the handle. Zacharion Taylor couldn't handle it. Sikeston takes it the other way. Shot is missed. Ball tipped out of bounds. It stays with Sikeston. Tuesday night, we're back on the air at Poplar Bluff. Hope you can join us for that one. We'll have a video stream and also our radio broadcast. Three-pointer is good by Patterson Jr. Doesn't matter who Sikeston puts in the ball game, they're scoring. 86-39. Kennett running the offense. Henfling gives it to Zacharion Taylor. His drive is no good. Blake Raspberry with a follow, and Blake is going to be fouled. They may have counted that last bucket as a 2. So right now the scoreboard is 85. I had it at 86, so I'll take one off. Not that it's going to matter. Blake Raspberry hits the first free throw. Blake's first point of the ball game. Raspberry back at the free throw line for the second attempt. And it is good. Blake Raspberry hits a pair of free throws. Sikeston with the basketball. Up 85-41. The shot is good by Sikeston's Applewhite. Applewhite, 6 points all here in the second half. 87-41, and a foul will be on Sikeston as Henfling drove down the lane. Kennett will inbound on the baseline. Clock running here, 5:30 to play in the fourth quarter. Long three by Kirk, no good. Rebound Sikeston. Bulldogs will lose it out of bounds. 87-41. All Sikeston in this one. That full court pressure was just too much for Kennett to handle, and 32 points by the Bulldogs in that first frame. Kennett fell behind early. Three-point attempt by Gilmore is off the mark and out of bounds. Sikeston gets it back. Sikeston breaks the press into the front court. Kennett in the zone. And once again, the Sikeston starters have long exited this ball game. Ben James, he's a freshman out there. He'll drive all the way down the lane and called for the charge. Goes back over to Kennett. Tumbling Tribe performing at the half. Melinda Harris, her crew, great job working with the Tumbling Tribe. Fans enjoyed that as this place was packed early on. Three-pointer is good as Cooper Henfling having a night. Cooper now 11 points in the ball game as he hits a three. 87-44, Sikeston. Two-pointer is short. The rebound to Kennett. Once again, our starters, several starters no longer on the team, and there's another three by Henfling. Cooper has 14. Different look for Kennett, no doubt, as it was that way at Twin Rivers, and looks like it's going to continue to be that way. Here's Daniel Boatman. Daniel will draw the foul and go to the free throw line for Kennett. Kennett senior, committed to play football at Culver Stockton. Congratulations to Daniel. Talked to Coach Webster a little bit. Daniel in the concession stand helping out there. Before the JV game, as Daniel gets the free throw, his first point of the ball game. Great young man. Appreciate following him through his years here at Kennett. Of course, football, Daniel's sport, and as a running back, what a season he had for the Indians. Here's a floater by Sikeston, no good. Daniel Boatman with the rebound. Outlet pass is stolen by the Bulldogs. Heard from Coach Webster after the three-point attempt is no good. The rebound, Henfling on the run to Boatman. Boatman layup, good. Way to go, Daniel. Daniel Boatman will be a punt returner and kickoff returner. Starting out, that's primarily how the assignment he will have early on. The basket by Sikeston, player that I don't have down on my roster. Malachi Davis with that bucket. So Davis with the basket. And Kurt with a long three is good. Or Peyton Branham into the ball game, and Peyton knocks down the three. Way to go, Peyton. 89-53, 1:25 to play here in the basketball game. Here's a long three by Sikeston. It's no good, but the Bulldogs get the offensive rebound. Three top of the circle by Ben James for Sikeston. Ball out of bounds. It stays with Kennett. 1 minute to play here in the fourth quarter of this one. Again, thanks to all of our sponsors who make our broadcast possible. We're going to have a very short post game as we wrap things up here from Kennett. Kennett will lose it out of bounds. It goes back over to Sikeston. 40 seconds to play here in the fourth quarter. We'll see if Sikeston elects to just run out the clock. And that appears to be what they're going to do. Paige giving her opinion here. 92-53. Looks like that's going to be our final score in this basketball game. As Sikeston, 92-53, our final score. And finally, the horn sounds, and this one comes to an end. We will take a break, come back, and wrap things up from Kennett as Kennett basketball continues right after this.
First Missouri Bank of SEMO understands that banking is more than just managing dollars and cents. It's about strengthening relationships, helping neighbors, believing in our communities, and planning for the future. FM Bank proudly offers competitive rates on personal, home, agricultural, and business loans, and all banking decisions are made here in our local communities. Visit any of our FM Bank locations today for more info. To us, people matter. FM Bank is also proud to sponsor Kennett Indians Sports. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi, I'm Dr. Wayne. I'd like to invite you to Wayne Chiropractic. Come on in.
Hi, I'm Melissa Morgan. When you're ready to schedule an appointment, just call Wayne Chiropractic.
Soy Gabriela García. Síganme y el Dr. Wayne los ayudará a estar mejor.
Wayne Chiropractic offers DOT, sports, school, and pre-employment physicals, and now accepts Medicaid. Learn more at KenmoChiro.com or stop by Wayne Chiropractic at 913 St. Francis Street in Kennett. KenmoChiro.com.
68 years ago, my great-grandfather, Glenn Sane, opened up Glenn Sane Motors in Rector, Arkansas. Since then, my grandfather, Danny Ford, has expanded the dealerships to Paragould, Arkansas, and Kennett, Missouri. Throughout our history, our customers and employees have become family. Quality sales, service, and strong personal relationships have kept our customers coming back for over 4 generations. Whether you're looking to buy a GMC, Chevrolet, Buick, or Ford, we look forward to serving you and your family for years to come.
Delicious deals for delicious meals at McDonald's. Get exclusive deals on your McDonald's favorites in the McDonald's app with contactless mobile order and convenient drive-thru pickup. Get a free large fries when you download the McDonald's app and join My McDonald's Rewards. Download it today. Your local Kennett McDonald's has been serving the Kennett community for over 30 years and is proud to support area youth.
All your friends at the local McDonald's wish the Kennett Indians a safe and successful season. Go Indians!
Our final score here at Kennett, 92-53. Sikeston wins this one, as we will just check the scoring in this one for the Kennett Indians, as it was all Sikeston early on. And Cooper Henfling coming in ends up being the leading scorer for the Kennett Indians in the basketball game with 14 points. Henfling with 14. Dismukes added 13 for Kennett. Only 2 players in double figures. Deshaun Wilson had 8 points for Kennett. 3 points for Daniel Boatman, 3 points for Zacharion Taylor, 3 points for Peyton Branham, who hit a 3. Hayden Gilmore hit a 3 in the ball game. Blake Raspberry had a free throw, and Chris Jefferson had a free throw for Kennett. As it was all Sikeston in this one. They ran away starting early as the Bulldogs jumped out to a 32-17 lead at the end of the first quarter, 53-25 at the half. They never looked back in the second half, and the clock ran the entire fourth quarter. Indians will go to Poplar Bluff Tuesday to take on the Mules, and we'll have that broadcast for you. Thanks to all of our sponsors who make Kennett Indian basketball possible. And we will be on the road at Poplar Bluff on Tuesday. Paige Gillick running our camera tonight. Appreciate her work running our camera. Tad Jones, our video coordinator. And, of course, we couldn't do it without our great sponsors here on both the radio and our live video stream. That'll do it for our broadcast. Sikeston, a 92-53 winner over Kennett. So long from Kennett High School.
This has been Kennett Indian Basketball. Sponsors for our broadcast have been Baker Implement Company, Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture, McDonald's, Pemmiscott Dunklin Director Danny Glass, First State Community Bank, Skeeter Kell Sporting Goods, Glen Sane Motors, Kennett Trust Bank, SEMO Health Network, Wayne Chiropractic, the Law Office of Peltz, McMullen, Edgington, and Morgan, First State Community Bank, Kennett City Light, Gas, and Water, and by FM Bank. This broadcast has been a production of Pollock Broadcasting Company.